Hi everybody, thank you so much for joining me today. This is Cindy Huston, and today's restorative yoga posture is Marichi Balasana, twisted child's pose. So the props you'll need today are 2 yoga bolsters or 2 pillows. If you have a yoga mat, you can lay on top of your mat. If you don't have a yoga mat, don't worry about it. You can just do these postures on the floor. So let's head over to the yoga mat. And you can see I've got a couple bolsters today, or pillows. And we're going to start on our right side. So sit on your right hip comfortably. Take your time getting down onto the floor. And you're going to pull that first bolster, that front bolster, snug into your right hip. The second pillow or bolster is going to go between your knees, just like this. Bring your knees at a 90-degree angle. It's coming straight up from your hips. And feel your ankles directly down from your knees. So if you don't like twisting, you can just come into a fetal position here, which is just sliding down to that right side. You can rest your right ear on the right bicep. If you feel comfortable twisting, bring your hands on each side of the bolster. To lengthen the spine, you're going to inhale, lift the ribs off the pelvis. As you exhale, slowly lower down onto the bolsters. If you'd like a little head or neck stretch, you can look towards the right shoulder. If we're laying on the right side, we look to the right shoulder, just like this. So you can stay here, whichever variation you've chosen, for as long as it feels comfortable for you. 10 breaths, 10 minutes, whatever you have available. Just allowing that body to go into a gentle, supported twist. By having that bolster or pillow between your knees, you're supporting your lower back and allowing that spine to lengthen and stretch. When you're ready to come out of the posture, you're going to feel your hands connected to the floor. Breathe into your lower back. On your inhale, let your hands support you and gently lift yourself on up to a seated position, stacking one vertebrae at a time. Try and let your head be the last body part to arrive. And then you're going to want to do the same thing on the other side. So you can take that bolster out from between the thighs and just set it next to your left hip. And that second bolster, again, you can place between your knees, between your thighs. Let your knees come straight up from your hips, your ankles down from your knees. If you're not twisting again, just slide onto your left side this time. If you feel comfortable twisting, bring your hands on each side of the bolster. Lift, lengthen that spine, and exhale, lower down. Your eye gaze can look to the right. If you're wanting more of a stretch for the neck, lift your body up and rotate your eye gaze to the left. If that ever feels too much for your neck, just bring your eye gaze back to the first variation. Once again, staying here for 10 breaths, 10 minutes, whatever is available to you. Gentle twist in the spine. To allow your chest to soften, your belly to relax. Try and let go of any effort to hold yourself up here. And once again, to come out of the posture, you'll support yourself with your hands and gently lift yourself on up to seated, stacking one vertebrae at a time. Let your head be the last body part to arrive. Just slide the bolster out between your thighs. And that is Marichi Balasana, twisted child's pose. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you have any questions, you can visit www.cindyhuston.com for more information, and I hope to see you all very soon. Bye.